Hey, hey, it's Paula under these bright lights here. Yeah, what it is, McHenry, what it is, everybody. Now look, now listen, these lights, I don't know. Okay, so, right. I'm making my stew. Yeah? Yeah, okay, whatever. Now, look. Oh, hey, it's Paula, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. I took Chiquita out for a big long walk. It was her birthday, as everyone knows. Well, if you watch me. Now look, gravy beef, right? I fried it off in olive oil, high heat. It was smoking. So it's all sealed. Then I took it out of the pot, and then I fried up these here mushrooms with a bit of cream and like shitloads of garlic. Okay, and in here I added turmeric, white pepper, cumin, shitloads of garlic, chicken stock, black pepper, Himalayan salt, cumin, a few bay leaves, turmeric, yeah, what else? White pepper, black pepper, chili, sumacs, S-U-M-A-C. And look, I've got kidney beans to add in later. So this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, this is the whole idea of this. This is me, the alcoholic, no longer. I asked my flatmate if he had red wine. Yes, he did. I didn't know because I don't go snooping for it. Hey, what do you think of this necklace? It's got Mary Poppins. Isn't that cool? Don't look at the old neck. Yeah, Mary Poppins. Isn't that neat? Anyway, so I fried it all off, and this is what I want to show you guys. This is me, alcoholic. Glass red wine he prepared earlier. Alright. Yep, he didn't leave me the cask. And I just saw something on Google and it said, ooh, get yourself some red wine instead of chocolate or something to have while you're sitting at home. What about people that have alcohol problems, moron? Okay, so look, here it is. Oh my god, it smells like vinegar. Blah, blah, blah. Watch. Okay, this is alcoholic Paula. Pouring the red wine into the beef. And then the glass is getting rinsed. Right? Gone. Cooking that out. Cook that shit out, baby. See? Can't even smell it. Anyway, oh, fucking bleh. You know, when I worked in hospitality, like, people go, smell this, you know, and I'd smell the drink. Yeah, so I'm so lucky that it's just clicked off in my head. Don't ask me how, why. It didn't. I couldn't get off oxys the same way I couldn't get off alcohol all those years ago. So I just let that simmer. Then I chuck the mushrooms and the kidney beans in later. I've got some bit of thickened cream. I might and some arrowroot. Arrowroot and the cream mixed together into a paste. You just pour it in if you want to thicken it, or you can do the reduction method of just reducing it down. Here's my condensed milk and a dash of cream coffee. So I just let that simmer. Look at my little get up I've got here. The lamp. My little card my niece bought me. This is what she wrote to me. Auntie Paula, I'm really going to miss your vibrant personality around home. Sometimes your foul mouth can seriously brighten the most dull of days. Lots of things to laugh about with you. Always remember Sadie is expecting you back. Sadie passed away. She was our little tiny dog. She was only meant to live 8 weeks. I think I've got a picture of Sadie. That's me and tiny little Sadie. She had a sister called Stella who passed away before Sadie. And this is Pixie. This was 2018. We're letting her eat lipstick. You leave her in the car for 5 minutes. She'll suss out if you've got any lipstick, hand cream. We thought she was going to pass away that day, so we just let her eat the lipstick. And she was enjoying it. She's got red all over, and she's still alive. Her back legs are like paralyzed, and she finds a way of sort of flipping them. We have to lift her out to the toilet, lift her, this is in New Zealand, lift her out, lift her in. She has seizures at night. She screams. It's like someone screaming. And the vet said it's all part of the, I better turn the radio off. And see, check out this burlesque bra lamp thing I got. Isn't that cool? Got that from the, I better turn that off. Oh, there's Chiquitas crystal ball. Yeah, and there's your other crystal ball. So I'll just let that simmer down. And here's the girl. Say hello. She's really tired. I just took her for a big, huge walk. And then she was such a good girl. Say hi. Yeah. Go sit on your nice, clean. Oh, it's warm where you just sat. Yeah, she went for a big, huge walk, and she was such a good girl. When we got home, I let her out of the car straight away. She went for poos. She held on. She's such a good girl. I remember when I toilet trained her when she was a baby, and this is before the cancer, and I had this severe sciatic pain. I'd stand out there 3 o'clock in the morning in such pain, going, come on now, go wee-wees, wheeze on grass. Yeah, you remember it. Look at her. Wheeze on grass. Wheeze on grass. Yeah, she remembers that. The wheeze on grass. Take my hair down now. I'm not cooking. Oh, it hurts. I found a hairdresser. My God, I went in there and I'm like, the girl that did my hair before, right? When she was doing the foil, she didn't do it like that. She didn't take a piece and go like that. She what's called spliced it. So after I had it done, it was like it wasn't even done. I wasn't happy, and she goes, "Oh, I'll do it again for you." And I'm like, "Oh, would you mind?" And she did it again, and now it's a block. It's just a block blonde. So this hairdresser lady, she's an older lady. She goes, "We charge more, but we do a good job." And I said, "Well, that's what I want." Put my slippers on. Check out my slippers. Yeah. She goes, "We charge more. It's like 110 for half a head. That's not even a tone or anything." And I said, "Look, I don't really care." And check out what I bought for $2. See this little light? You just have it by your bed for reading, and have it in the loo. Put it in there if you don't want to the bright light in the middle of the night. But anyway, so I found that hairdresser. So I'm gonna, when the regrowth comes back, hopefully she's still open, because us girls who are blonde, or bottle blonde, whatever. Jesus Christ, what are we gonna do? We get the stuff from the supermarket. It's gonna go yellow, yellow, yellow. I've done that when I was drunk. Oh my God, there's my natural colour. You can see the contrast. Fucking hell. See that brown? That used to be really, really dark. And, oh no, is it? No, hang on, it's not. That was the blonde. Sorry. I'm getting confused. Yeah, okay, get that out of the way. That's my natural colour. See the grey? And this hairdresser says to me, "You've got really lovely grey." It's like this silver grey. So I'm going to grow it out, but I'm too scared to grow this out because it's going to have like all this regrowth. And that's longer because brown doesn't snap like blonde. Blonde, when you get your hair bleached, it sucks out the colour and like makes it brittle. Oh, the neighbours listened. I had all the doors open when I cooked the food because there was so much smoke. And this unit's so small, I don't want the place smelling like food. So I opened all the doors, and then I shut them because I didn't want them to hear me fucking talking to myself. So I opened them up again. Check this out. Look outside. I don't know if you can see it. beautiful little, and another little one. And I've got these little blue stones. Really pretty. Yeah. Bought that for $2 at the Reject shop. It's a great shop. Yeah. So I open up the back door too. So how's everyone's day been? All good, I hope. How's that going? Ah, fuck, that's... Yeah. Who can smell that red wine? Ugh. No cockroaches in my kitchen, like what's that girl's name? The 6,000-pound sisters. Who are they? Okay, so that's gonna... What I'll do now is I'll tip in the mushrooms with a bit of cream. Yep. And then I'll tip in the kidney beans. Right. Do you want to go out, Chi? No? I just started vacuuming. I charged the vacuum up today. Okay, I'll just mix that around. I'll just let that sort of simmer. That's what I'll do is cream. Save a bit just in case I have to thicken up. I know, I just chuck the fucker in. That's it, and I'll rinse it out later and then put it in the recycling. That's it, like that. Okay, I'll taste it later. No, that's okay. Yep. Turn that up. All good. Alright, all good. See this little dog I drew when I was in detox? For fuck's sake. It's going woof and it's doing a poo. We were doing a class. Oh, and I was sitting next to this guy and I was asking him questions, and then I drew that dog doing a poo and he just couldn't stop laughing. I'm gonna go out, darling. He's twitchy. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I just left that on, cooking. I shut that door a little so mozzies don't come in. Leave that on low. Oh, that's done, and I'll just let it sit there overnight and cool down. And oh, it smells nice in here. I washed my what are they called? Load dressing gowns. I took my phone to get fixed at Samsung, which is closed. I took it to yesterday, and I took it to these really nice guys at the Vodafone shop, and I told them what's happening with this thing, my phone saying it needs to cool down, the CPU needs to cool down. And this other guy at the Harvey Norman shop said he's got the same phone as me, Samsung A20, and he goes, he's had it for 8 months and it's never said cool down. And this guy yesterday said if it's a real cool down, the screen will be black. It'll have a little icon of an Android. My one comes up with cool down, and it has like whatever degree it is 42 point something degrees Celsius, and then it's got all these apps. And I said to him, the funny thing is, after I cool it down, straight after it's cooled down, the pokey machine, the slots machine, an ad for a slot machine pokes up, and he goes, oh, it's an ad. So I went through and deleted all these apps that I'd got, not stupid apps, just, and now it hasn't happened all day. She's knocking on the door. She's clever. I leave it a little bit open and she uses her paws.
Is this coming in? Is this the little one coming inside? Is the little one there? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so it was bullshit. It wasn't real. It wasn't really getting overheated, and now it hasn't happened all day ever since I deleted all those apps. So we'll see what happens. But when someone's like on YouTube doing a live stream and I say, oh, can I join and talk? Once someone was doing it and I didn't want my there's a fucking fly out there. I didn't want to show my face because it was in the morning. I looked ugly. So I hit this thing to say hide, turn off camera and whatever. And now, forget it. I can't. If someone's on live and I press the link and it says your microphone has and camera has been blocked, go to your browser settings and turn them on and reset it. Every guy has looked at it in those Vodafone shops and stuff like that, and it's all on. Look, I probably have to buy a I need someone who's a real computer whiz, like okay. I've got a friend who is, but he's a bit out of action at the moment. It's just driving me crazy. I'm gonna buy like a $400 laptop, and yeah, I know. Come here, fat girl. I gave her some sticks today for her, extra ones for her birthday, and then when we get back into the car, I got these baby wipes and I wipe her feet to clean them. Love your mum. Yeah, what was I saying? Hooking this phone up to a computer. Oh, the neighbour's yelling. Yeah, and then hooking the phone up to a computer, getting all my stuff out of it, and then doing a factory reset on this phone, and then maybe I'll get it all back because no one can work it out. I wish I knew someone that could work it out for me. Help, please. Please, somebody. Please, Mary Poppins. That's cool, isn't it? Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins flying away for umbrella. I was going to give this to the op shop. They're all closed, and I thought, no, I'll keep it. It's quite neat, this top. What do you reckon? So, anyway, if anyone tell me what the fuck to do with this stupid phone, that'd be good. So there you go. There's the alcoholic pouring the wine. He's darling. Pouring the wine into the stew and smelling the filth. But believe me, in the past, there's no way I could have done that. I could not have done that. No way. No fucking way. It's like if I wasn't on Suboxone, there's no way in hell I could not take an oxy. But that door's closed. It's like, I suppose it's like anti-abuse for alcohol. Have you ever tried anti-abuse if you're an alcoholic? Fuck, don't drink on that shit. You can kill yourself. You can literally kill yourself. You'll be violently ill. There's another thing I wanted to say too. In my video, my first one about my cancer journey, I said, I'm addicted to pills. And because of my accent, it sounded like poos. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I was going to say it yesterday, but you know how I ramble on? Yeah, so yeah. When I said I'm addicted to pills, it sounded like I'm addicted to poos. I'm not addicted to poos. I'd like to go for one every day, and not be constipated. So that'd be good. That'd be really neat. But yeah. So you gotta eat your prunes, your stewed prunes, and that's what I was gonna say too the other night. The reason why you stew them is because the cooking process, like stewing them in a bit of water in a pot, I don't know, changes the molecular structure or something, and you don't fart as bad. Because I remember once me and my sister in New Zealand had prunes, and oh my god, it was like Rotorua. If you've ever been there, sort of in the middle of the North Island of New Zealand, you know, the hot pools and the mud and all that going blip, blip, blip. And when you drive to Rotorua, the smell hits you, the sulphur, then you get used to it. Yeah, so that's what it was like. So and I said to her, I'm never, ever, 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 ever again eating prunes, ever again. But then she said, oh, our other sister, Diana, she works with um, mentally challenged children, and they give them stewed prunes. And so me and my sister Irina got into it, stewed prunes. Yeah. Brain fart. It's getting cold because I've got the doors open. Yeah, I took Chi for a big long walk. The cops drove by me and they looked at me and I looked at them, and it's like, F off. I went into McDonald's with Chi in the pram, and the girl goes, oh ma'am, you can't have animals in here. So I left Chi at the front door in the pram, and there's a guy in there, and he sort of was an older guy, and he was nice. I think he's just keeping an eye on Chi. Someone could run off of her, and I just bought an apple pie. I couldn't use that machine where you pump it in because it had this burger up there. It's like, F off burger, I just want an apple pie. And then I went into this $2 shop. Everything was really $2. There was nothing that was $3 or $3.50. It was all $2. That's where I got this little lamp from. And I bought 2 cream eggs, one caramel one, and then I ate them and I felt fucking sick, so I don't feel like having my apple pie now. But anyway, this video is about nothing. It's just my life today, and Chi's birthday, and I'm driving to Brunswick Wednesday. I'm meeting my niece who's the only family member I have in this country. She's in her 20s and she's doing a electrical apprenticeship, and she's actually working on the trams at the moment, and so she's a bit wary about being around me because of the cancer thing and my immunity. But like, you know, so then the next day is my scan. So the other day, remember, I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck, but you know, it's like, yeah, my mood goes up and down like a fucking roller coaster. I feel very lonely at the moment. But I can't get on plenty of fish because, you know, all the fish are like bad fish, rotten fish, and, you know, the social distancing fish. Suppose you could just meet and like sit 2 arms length apart. Yeah, I might do that actually. I might do a profile on plenty of fish. Classic car, motorbike, kids grown up, preferably non-smoker, preferably non to very light drinker, loves animals, maybe a cancer survivor too, so he understands where I'm coming from with stuff. Yeah. Anyway, please subscribe, and if you already have, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to my ramblings. Even if you don't listen, it's therapeutic for me. Look at that, man. That's really, really bad. And I keep knocking it and knocking it. I burnt it and I keep knocking it. Those lollies I bought last night, I don't know if I told you, that was midnight last night. I said to my flatmate, I wrapped up the lollies in a bag, and I said, can you please put these in the bin outside? Like, I said, don't put them in your car, because when you go to bed, I'll get the key and I'll go and get the lollies out of the car. Yeah. So he threw them in the bin. I went to get my Suboxone today. She opened up 3 8 milligrams and I was supposed to take them all, and I'm like, hang on, I've already taken 2 today. Then I gave them all back to her, and she goes, I've got to see you take 1. And I'm such a numbnut. I was looking through my bag. I thought I put them all in my bag. I'd given them back to her. Because when I got home, I emptied out my handbag. I got my new bag of Suboxone for the week. And then those 2 extra ones that she'd cut open were in there. The 3. No, 2. Yeah, because I did end up taking one in front of her. Took the lollipop out of my mouth. And so I'm like, oh yeah, one's open, shove it under the tongue. Hasn't done anything. Anyway. Okay, guys. Well, nice talking to you. Shit, it's been half an hour of me talking shit. Oh, man. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't go this long. But anyway, I just want you to show you the wine thing. Okay. Love yous all. And goodbye from Fajita. See you guys. Take care. Bye.